Intensive treatment.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Intensive Treatment, where we talk to you about all things Arkham. Today is a topic that we've been discussing for a long time. I don't know, Marvel and I have been kind of on the fence about what to do next with the podcast. I think we've been releasing some bangers, and I think we're kind of like, would you say that we're kind of like the future of the Arkham fan base? And, we've been kind of thinking about where to go, and I think today's the day we go to a topic that is near and dear to us.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about walls. So, since the beginning of playing Arkham, walls have been a huge part of this game. Not just Asylum, but City 2. And Origins, the walls are kind of dull, and Night as well. So, we'll just say the Rock City trilogy. Walls are here, walls are there, they're to your left and right, they're above you, and we're going to talk about the best one, or ones. So, how do we start this? Should we start off game to game? Should we go Asylum to Night?
Yeah, we can talk about that. I mean, there's obviously a clear winner, but we'll get to it
Is there?
later.
Is there a clear winner?
I think so. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that there's a clear winner for me.
All right. Well, let's start off with Arkham Asylum.
Okay.
That wall. I'm gonna let you speak on that.
Okay. I think the best wall is probably the intensive treatment wall. You know the wall I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That wall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. It's a great wall.
Yeah, I think it lacks in size, but I think that it makes up for it with design. And obviously the vibe is just incredible. So I think that's Asylum. So we're in agreement on that one?
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay, what about City? Why don't you take City?
The one I had in mind was the wall around Arkham City.
Okay.
The entire.
Is that the clear win? Do you think that's the clear winner?
I think so, because it's impenetrable. Nothing can get through it.
Even Batman.
Even Batman. Batman tried, and they just shoot him up to shit. So, he's not getting through there. He had to go underground and up through Wonder Tower just to get to Hugo. So, yeah, I think structurally, that is the clear winner of the best walls in this franchise. So,
all right. I know I said Origins' walls were kind of dull, but still, there's got to be one good wall. I'll take this one, and then you can take Night.
Okay.
I think the best wall in this is the one in Blackgate, probably on the left side to the far right. That's a good wall. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the colors are a drastic change from the usual gray, blue, black color scheme. It adds a little bit of a white.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Lastly, Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight, I'm gonna go with the wall that is surrounding the Ace Chemical plant.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's some varied colors there, and the chemical plant is also vibrant with personality, and I think out of Arkham Knight, that's probably the key one to rule out.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to talk more about the walls in the future. So guys, if you couldn't already tell, happy April Fools.
Yes. It's April Fool's Day.
Surprisingly, we got more in depth with walls than I actually thought we would.
We made it 5 minutes, so that's
Oh my god, was that 5 minutes?
So it's close to, if not 5 minutes.
Well, guys, we talked about walls for 5 minutes, so now we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Stay locked up. Bye. No, we have a real topic to talk about today on April Fools.
Mm-hmm.
So we figured once we hook you in with the walls debacle, you will inevitably expect a real concept. So we're going to talk about a skin that Marvel and I think we have a controversial opinion on it because everyone I've talked to says they love it. And this is a skin from Arkham Knight, and we're going to be talking about the Dark Knight skin, or in Arkham Knight, it's called the 2008 Batman skin.
Yeah.
So I would
say before that, we have another.
Oh no!
Did walls. You forget
more walls?
Did you forget another bamboozling from us? I was going to say before we talk about the Arkham Knight version, let's talk about the Dark Knight skin a little bit from our favorite Arkham game, Arkham Origins.
Right.
The skin that does not deserve to be called the Dark Knight skin at all.
Yeah, this thing is not the Dark Knight skin.
No, it's just...
And also, they made a skin that could have looked nice. Terrible.
Yeah.
Because you can't actually use it as a fresh, clean suit. So it's basically just a reskin. No, it is a reskin of...
It's a repaint of
a recolor, skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for some reason, the story progression follows with that suit.
Which I don't understand why. Like, it just... They could have just
There's no reason to.
Yeah. They could have just made it clean and, like, let us free roam around in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so strange because it's like the body is all fucked up. It's got marks and bullet holes and stuff, but the mask and like the cowl and stuff is clean. Like, it's right. They put in the effort to actually, make sure that it's clean. The cape is not shredded to shit. At least I don't remember it being shredded at all. But yeah, it's just the bodysuit and everything below it. It's fucked. So I don't know why there's no point in unlocking it for the main, like, for your main file to free roam around in. It's useless. Oh. So, but if I'll give one positive thing. It does look really good in the challenge maps.
For sure.
Like, I like the black looks nice, and I like the gold belt. But
me too.
Other than that, this skin is fucking useless. So
abysmal.
Yeah, let's not talk about Arkham Origins anymore. Let's talk about Arkham Knight and that Dark Knight suit.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you remember the build-up for this? Like, as the post-launch stuff was going on.
I was very excited.
Yeah, I was too.
I think my overall rating of the suit went down as time went on. I really loved the suit when it first came out.
Yeah, I remember when, like, they were putting out DLC and they announced, like, we're working on a Dark Knight outfit. It's not ready yet, but we're gonna put out the Dark Knight Batmobile, and I'm like, oh man, it's coming. And then when it first launched, it was like, oh my god, it looks so cool. And like, you play as it, and you're like, okay, I'm Christian Bale, I'm doing all this, and then it's that realization sets in, and like, this does not look very good later on. So,
yep.
Like, it looks accurate. Like, the armor looks accurate.
For sure.
But those proportions, man.
That's what kills it. I just can't. It doesn't look right. And if the suit doesn't look right and I can't feel right in it, then I'm not going to want to use it.
No. Yeah, no. It just looks like just wrong. Like, it's not even like accurate to the proportions of Christian Bale in the movie.
No.
Like, it's just like the arms are toothpicks, the body is way too wide, and his neck is so thin and shrink down. Like, it's weird to look at. He looks like Slender Man.
It's almost so weird.
And then when you see Bruce, like, take his mask off throughout the story, like, it looks even more gross.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
When would you say this realization set in? Like, how far after release?
Like, early on, I want to say. It wasn't like 5 years later or anything, but
yeah.
Yeah, no, it just, after a while, it just
didn't sit well.
It didn't sit well, no. And the Tumbler just became a pain in the ass to drive too, so I just no. Like, I wasn't having it.
No,
No,
sir.
no. Yeah, it just everything about that suit looks like just looks terrible. And then when you look at the Dark Knight suit in like Fortnite or something, that does it
Looks
much
better.
better. And you're sitting there being like, "What the like? Why didn't we have that?"
Yeah, that's always been a
it's
bug
all
for
types of
me.
confusing. So yeah,
That always bugged me about the Fortnite suits. It's like they actually look really good.
yeah,
They really do. I mean, I don't have any complaints about them. Um, when a AAA game, specifically making Batman game, can't do it properly, you're just like, well, what went wrong?
yeah. I don't get what happened behind the scenes at Rocksteady and how
No.
that was suitable enough to be released out into the public.
Yeah, and I mean, sure, it's passable, but it's not great. I can still use it and have a good time for sure,
Yeah,
but I don't really go out of my way to use it often. Often.
no. Maybe if
So,
I'm like in a like once in a blue moon, if I'm watching like the Dark Knight trilogy, maybe I'll fly around or drive in the Tumbler or something. But
mm,
most times, like no, like just no,
you're
not
a
having
homo.
it. Did you ever play the challenge maps that came with the Tumbler?
Yes, I did. I actually like them. Quite enjoy them.
Yeah, they're fine. I like
Do you
them.
have a favorite one?
Not really.
No.
No, not. And I mean, I can't really think between the two. They're pretty much
You're not a true Arkham fan, bro.
yeah.
No.
Damn. But yeah, like this whole pack or whatever, like it's just kind of meh. Like honestly, I would have
Um,
preferred they put the Batman Begins suit in this.
so would I, and we've seen with the mods that have came out that I don't know, that suit just looks so much better in that game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Batman Begins mod that they put in Arkham Knight is amazing. I
Yeah.
love it. So now when I finally get around to actually using that, I can, I have an excuse to use the tumbler. So
Yeah.
thanks, modders. And I think too they even made a better version of the Dark Knight suit for the mods.
Is there I would assume there's one, but
Yeah. Well, they made better versions of like the Pattinson outfit and
they
some of
make
the other
better
movie
versions of
ones.
like every suit in mods.
Yeah. And they put like their face models in too for the actors. So you
Mhm.
get a Pattinson face, you get a Bale face, you get a Clooney face, you get a Kilmer face, you get all that shit. So
So cool.
yeah, it's neat. I like it a lot.
I like the alarm.
Yeah. Yeah, as for the main game though, the DLC is just kind of like it's kind of whatever at this point.
Yeah.
It sucks that got the we got the Tumbler paired with the best suit, which is the Asylum suit, and then months later we had the complete reverse where it was the
Yeah.
best Batmobile paired with like Christian Bale's weird proportioned body. Trying to anyway. So like,
They
it's just
tried.
they tried, but it's not that great. I'm hoping that if we ever get the Asylum remake and they add skins in there, I want them to add the Batman Begins suit.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
Let's get some Batman Begins representation in there, devs. It's
It's
clearly the better
weird.
it's clearly the better outfit between the two of them, so
Well, you know what it is? It's because The Dark Knight was so much more popular and
yeah.
overtook. Just that movie was just so forgive me, overhyped for a long time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. You know what isn't overhyped? Heath
What?
Ledger.
No, never.
No, never.
Absolutely not.
No, no, no.
No. He is that movie.
He is. Yeah, he made that movie. Chris Nolan didn't do anything.
No.
Clearly, it was Heath Ledger that directed it.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't really have anything else on this, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see how it is, man. No, I don't think I have much to say either.
Yeah.
I didn't think this would be a super long video, but we wanted to play a little April Fool's joke on you guys. And hopefully it worked. We'll hear it from you guys in the comments.
I hope so.
But
yeah, in the comments down below, let us know what your favorite wall is in the Arkham series and your thoughts on the Dark Knight outfit.
Yeah.
And Tumblr and all that shit. So
sound off we in the minority with you guys?
Yeah. Do you have a different wall that you love in this game or these games? Sound off.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will see you guys for the next episode, whenever that may be. So
yeah.
Have a great night and stay locked up, of course.
Bye.